Hello everyone. Okay, today we're going to talk about your most important asset, your most important critical asset on this planet. You are a spirit in a body. Your spirit, along with spirit guides, developed your body before you came here so that you could learn the max amount of lessons that you could learn with that particular body. Now, I've seen a lot of authors and lecturers and spiritual teachers talk about the subconscious mind and the conscious mind. Well, you have a body and you have a spirit. Okay, your spirit lives in your body, or at least it should. Now, without your body, your spirit cannot be here. Your spirit cannot be going through anything on this planet, and that's why you developed that body to begin with. Now, we have a major fight going on, as I've mentioned in my other videos, and if you're watching this video, it's time that you start doing some research on what's happening with us. We are under attack. Everything about our reality has been manipulated, basically destroyed. It's a genocide program. It's Agenda 21. Now, I've heard a lot of people, I've watched a lot of people, they're trying desperately in California to save their homes, and they're stocking up on food, and they're doing things like that. But there's something that hasn't been mentioned up to this point, and that's your most important commodity, and that happens to be your body and your spirit. Everything has been designed to separate your spirit from your body. The chemtrails that are in the sky, they're heavy, a lot of heavy metals in them, and also fungus, and some nanobots up there for you to breathe in. Now, those particular things change the vibration of your body, and it can't house your spirit the way it's supposed to. What it does is it changes the vibration of your body. And when your vibration of your body is not vibrating the way it should to house your spirit in your body, your spirit will leave your body. When your spirit leaves your body, especially for any amount of time, another spirit comes into the body. Many spirits actually come into the body to feed on your life force, because your life force, your body is amazing. It's like a giant battery. And there are predators out there who want your body. They're just like your spirit cannot be in this dimension without a body. Now, bad spirits, demons, they gave up their right to a physical body, or they gave up their right to go anywhere besides this plane or below. They are not allowed to go to where we come from, because they gave up their right. They sold their soul, in effect. Something made them fearful. Something scared them. Something, whether it be anger, jealousy, which we'll get into a jealousy video pretty soon, because jealousy is just a very big problem that we have on this planet right now. And there's no reason for it. There's absolutely no reason to compare yourself to another person, or to think that you're less than what you are. So anyway, so your most important commodity is your body. Now, the chemtrails, the vaccines, the GMO foods, the poisons on all of our foods, all of these things are to separate the spirit from the body. When the spirit is not in the body, another spirit comes into the body. Those spirits did not make it through this process, that hopefully you will make it through the process and go to where we come from. When you come here, you're here to learn lessons. Okay, if you weren't blessed with a model body or anything like that, you weren't supposed to be. Okay, you were not supposed to. You were supposed to have this body to learn your lessons that you came here to learn. Where we come from, in the higher dimensions, there's no such a thing as duality. There's no such a thing as jealousy and hatred and greed and all of those things. Let me tell you why. Because we come to Earth, we come to this reality to learn the lessons we need to learn before we are able to really go to where we need to be, to our home base, where love is all that really matters. if we cannot make it through this process. They don't want us there, and I don't blame them. I don't blame them at one bit. If you can't get over yourself, enough. Forgive, learn to love, learn to pray, learn to do all the things that you're going to have to learn before you finish up here, or you're not going to be here. I mean, you're not going to be able to leave here. That is a fact. So your most important commodity is your body. Your spirit comes into your body. If your spirit's not in your body, there's another spirit running your life. That's where addictions come in. I don't know what the stats are about people who are addicted to their cell phones or addicted to technology. But let me tell you, those bad spirits, they can come right through those energy waves, if you will, and come right into your body through a portal right above your belly button. So the chemtrails are designed to separate the spirit, because listen, I hear a lot of people talk about it's all about the money. It's not all about the money. It's about energy. We've got to start thinking in terms of energy. We are energy. We're just at a different vibrational state than, say, the air or the water. We are just a different state of vibration. We have a particular vibration that we have to vibrate at in order to keep our spirits in our bodies. So we've been under attack, and it's for our energy, it's for our bodies. They need our bodies. If they don't have bodies, then they can't be here to cause all this destruction. So the most important thing that we can learn to do now is, first, what is your most important commodity? It's your body. So your spirit can be in your body. Well, your spirit's the most important aspect of you, but your body and your spirit. Some of us, I had to do this in 2016, some of us will have to leave situations that we thought were for instance, I had to walk away from everything in 2016. Everything. I had to walk away from my vehicle, from my dog. I got a backpack, and I filled that backpack. I had lost a house full of furniture. I lost every possible thing, every knickknack, every special thing that I had in my life. I had to walk away. I will get into another video on why I had to do that, but I did have to do that to save my life. Now, you might have to do the same thing. You might have something that you feel like is the most important thing, like a home or a career or something of that nature. Even your family you might have to walk away from, and I'm sorry to say that I had to. Very painful situation. They're not awake, but I had to do it to save myself. Now, later on in videos, I'm going to get into showing you how to keep your spirit in your body. Once you're able to keep your spirit in your body, you will be able to, you will get messages from your spirit. You will be able to communicate with your spirit like your best friend. I do, especially when I dance. I dance and I meditate when I dance. And my spirit's able to stay in my body, and she's cool. I gotta tell you, if you talk about, I talk about demons a lot. They're really real. They used to be people, most of them. I'm not a demonologist, okay? I don't really get into that much about it, but I do know this. They can talk, just like your spirit can talk. They can get into your body, they can get into your head, they can control your behavior, and some of that behavior is pretty hideous. So just like they can communicate with you, take over your body, your spirit can be in charge of your body. If your spirit is not in your body and another spirit comes in, you're not going to get the vital information that you need to maneuver the times that we're in. If you've got, say your spirit's floating just a little outside your body and another spirit has gotten into your body, or a couple spirits, they're going to be filling your head full of fear. This is where nightmares come in. They're going to be filling you with suspicion and fear and jealousy. All of these things that is just a waste of time. And what it is actually is they're changing your vibration through energy change. They are getting you upset. They're making you mad, jealous, so that they can feed on that energy. I will tell you that demons are absolutely repelled by the vibration of love. If we could all vibrate love, then we would have, they wouldn't have any way to get into us other than, well, I was going to say other than the chemicals and the attacks that we're under, but my point is this. Our bodies vibrate naturally to the vibration of love, joy, peace, serenity. When that energy changes and it becomes violent, or it becomes angry or jealous or anything like that, you're making your body a perfect host for a demon. They will do things to make you feel remorseful, jealous, angry, fearful. Fearful is their biggest trick. If they can get you to be afraid, they've won. Your spirit, on the other hand, is not afraid. Your spirit, God gave us a mechanism to where if you're under a situation to where it's traumatizing to you, your spirit will leave your body for a time being, and then your spirit will come back into this is how it was designed. Your spirit will come back into your body when you're able to handle whatever crisis happened that you weren't able to handle, when it was happening. The way things have been set up for us is that the chemicals in our foods and in our skies and the terror that you see on television was designed to keep you fearful, so your spirit cannot come into your body and rest the way it should. The most important thing is to keep your spirit in your body. You can do this through grounding, but your body is the most important thing that you have here on this planet, and you've got to maintain that. Your spirit, if your spirit is not in your body, another spirit will designate the things you think and the actions that you have. We are in critical times. We do not have time to run off on a tangent somewhere because we have another spirit on our body that's telling us what to do. Basically, we've got to all keep our spirits in our bodies, know that we are spirits in bodies, learn to have a connection to the Creator. We have got to have that connection. Demons lost that connection. For whatever reason, they sold their soul. They had just had too much greed, selfishness, anger, any of those things, jealousy, and they just couldn't get over it. And they cut themselves off from that life force that we have to have. If we were all to pray, if we were all to get together and pray, and I'm talking all of us across the board, say 75% of the people just get together and pray for love, we would beat them. That's all there is to it. We would beat them. But right now we don't have that. We don't have people who are praying. We don't have people that even know that they're spiritual beings. We have people on this planet that think that they're here to get the new iPhone, or to get the property, or control people, or to whatever they think they're here for. They're not here for those reasons. They're here to learn lessons and learn to communicate with their Creator. That's why, I'm going to tell you the place that we're in right now with society. First of all, we were lied to. We were told there is no devil. Okay, well, you're a devil. I'm a devil. If I don't make it through this process, I will be a demon. You will too. That's why we came here, to get through the process, so that we can be with our families and our ancestors on the other side of this nonsense here. And I don't want to call it nonsense. It's absolutely critical. But we were lied to. There are demons. They're bad spirits. They want our bodies. If we do not keep ourselves together, get spiritual, learn to ground our spirits in our bodies, we will be a demon too. So, most important thing that you have to think about right now is you've got to watch your electrical system. You've got to do mineral balancing, or at least mineral supplementation. We've got more microorganisms in and on our bodies than we have human DNA cells. So we need to supplement those microorganisms. That will give you the base health that you need and to get rid of the fungus, which apple cider vinegar. That will give you just the base things that you need to be able to keep your spirit in your body. I'm working on getting my living room together. I'll tell a little bit about my story. I was going to do that today, but it's a little uncomfortable for me to do that. I was a victim of satanic ritualistic pedophilia. My brother and I were both, and my brother took his own life in 2015. It was a little too much for me to handle today, but we've got an epidemic on our hands, And their favorite trick is to separate the spirit from the body. They call that MK Ultra mind control. And these pedophiles know exactly what they're doing. And we have a pandemic on our hands in this, not just in this country, worldwide. So what we all need to learn is to keep our spirits in our bodies. If you did not know you had a spirit that lives in your body, start asking the Creator. This is where prayer comes in. It's so mandatory. I mean, or the alternative. You've got other spirits in your body, and when someone comes to talk to you, that is good for you. That was part of the setup to get you where you need to be. God works through people and circumstances. Then you won't take the direction that you're supposed to be having. You will let one of those demons run you off and do something that you shouldn't be doing. Before you know it, we just don't have time for that. We need a radical change right now, and the best way to get that change is to keep your spirit in your body, or learn that you have a spirit. Dancing is a good thing. Grounding your energy. Learn to talk to your spirit. We have evolved to a higher level of consciousness. Some people call that ascension. That means that we are supposed to right now be maneuvering through different dimensions, higher dimensions, dimensions where the demons reside. And I'm not talking about hell or purgatory or that place, because that is a place and it really is there. I'm talking about it's a different place, okay? But we have got to maneuver our way through that, or they can play tricks on us. And the best way for you to do that is to learn you have a spirit, learn to keep your spirit in your body, ground your energy, and learn to take direction from your spirit. When you surrender every single day to the Creator, you are surrendering to your spirit. Your body was designed for your spirit. Let's get with it. Let's start pulling ourselves together. We all came here for a reason. We all came here. This is a critical time. We are all here to help each other, because we are, as human beings, we are at risk of becoming extinct. And not only that, the weapons that have been formed against us, all the pollution and all the chemicals are killing species, many species of critters. We don't have the right to do that, and we don't have the right to stand by and not do something about this. So if you're in doubt about what I'm saying, please pray for the truth. I've always done that, and I have gotten the truth. Maybe not when I wanted it, but I got it when I needed it, when the time was right. Sometimes the truth is more than you can handle at a particular time. So ask the Creator to let you know if what I'm saying has truth to it, and to help you to protect your body and your spirit. Their favorite trick is to separate the spirit from the body so that they can come into the body and control the body. Your most important asset, your spirit and your body. All of it, the rest of it, honest to God, doesn't matter. You might have worked your whole entire life for a beautiful home and a career. You may have to walk away from that. Let me tell you, everything I walked away from, I did it to save my soul, and to support my spirit. You may have to do the same thing, but if you get into the right position that you're supposed to be, that is becoming part of the solution instead of part of the problem, because we are in deep doo-doo. The universe will bless you. I guarantee it. Whatever you leave behind, you will get again if that's what you desire. That's how things work, but you've got to learn the lessons. That means that your spirit and your body have to come first beyond anything else. Okay, I'm trying to get my living room together so that I could do more videos. I'm not a professional person. It makes me a little nervous to do these. If you have any questions regarding demons and how they get into the body, or your spirit, what signs and symptoms to look out for, I will do a video real soon on the signs and symptoms, and you can hear this energy. You'll be able to hear the energy when you start to ground your energy. You'll be able to hear crackles as the energy goes. This is really happening. You are a spirit in a body. Your body was designed for your spirit. And it's time that your spirit take over your body so that we can get things done and we can help people. We have a satanic pedophile problem. It's ritualistic abuse. These people abuse children in rituals so that they can get powers, and they do get powers, and it's time for us to stop them. We've got so many children like myself and my brother who were victims. I mean, it's on a mass scale. There's no help for these people out there. I tried, And it's time. We need to pull our spirits back into our bodies, surrender to the occasion, and let's get on with this. Let's help each other. You can do it. I know you can. All right. Nice talking with you, and I'm sure my videos will get a little bit better as I start to feel a little more comfortable and I learn what the heck I'm doing. So, okay.